Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to Cosmic Essence Education. My name is Maitray and in this video we'll be looking at the trigonometric ratios for some specific angles. So let's get started. So the next angles we are looking at are 0 degrees and 90 degrees, that is 0 or pi by 2 radians. Okay, so to get these I am taking a right angle triangle, any right angle triangle. Now understand this, 0 degrees and 90 degrees will be extreme cases in a triangle where this angle is either 0 or 90 degree. So you have to visualize the concept a little bit with me and go along. So let's say this angle is theta right now. Okay. Now what happens if I move this vertex closer to B on this side? So suppose I am taking A from there to this point and I am joining it to C like this. So this angle is reduced. Okay. Again I am moving A closer to B. Again this angle is smaller. It gets smaller and smaller as I keep moving A closer and closer to B. Correct? Now what happens if A, which is moving closer and closer to B, is exactly on B? If I keep A exactly on B, AC is exactly the side BC, is exactly this side, and this angle theta becomes 0 degrees or 0 radians. So in that case what happens is AC, which is actually the hypotenuse, becomes equal to the adjacent side and the opposite becomes 0 of 0 length. So for the case of 0 degrees, what happens is hypotenuse becomes equal to the adjacent in the triangle and the altitude becomes equal to 0. Sorry, the opposite, we will be using opposite. The opposite becomes equal to 0. So if I find sine 0 degrees, this is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse, which is equal to, opposite is 0, hypotenuse is hypotenuse, so this is always 0. So we get that sine 0 is 0. Similarly, let's get cos 0 degrees. This is adjacent upon hypotenuse. Now adjacent is same as hypotenuse, so this is hypotenuse upon hypotenuse, which is equal to 1. So cos 0 is 1. Tan 0 degrees is equal to opposite upon adjacent. So this is 0 upon adjacent, which is 0. Cosec 0 degrees will be equal to hypotenuse upon opposite. Now since opposite is 0, hypotenuse upon 0 means that this is not defined. We will not get a value for this. This is not defined. Sec 0 degree. Sec 0 degree is hypotenuse upon adjacent. Since adjacent is equal to hypotenuse, this is equal to 1. And cot 0 degrees is equal to adjacent upon opposite. Since opposite is equal to 0, this is also not defined. Yes, so this is about 0 degrees. Let's look at 90 degrees. What happens if we try to make the angle 90 degree? So I am making the triangle again. Now this angle is theta. If I want to make this angle 90 degree, what will I do? I will move C closer and closer to B. Suppose I bring C here and join it to A. Then this angle is bigger than this angle. It is larger. Similarly, if I keep bringing C closer and closer to B, the angle keeps increasing and increasing. Now if we look at the extreme case, when C is exactly on B, theta becomes exactly equal to 90 degree and AC is same as AB. So for 90 degrees or pi by 2 radians, what happens is the hypotenuse becomes equal to opposite and the adjacent becomes equal to 0. Because of this, sine 90 degree will be equal to opposite upon hypotenuse, which is equal to hypotenuse upon hypotenuse. So this is 1. Cos 90 degree is equal to adjacent upon hypotenuse. Since adjacent is 0, this is 0. Hypotenuse is some number. Tan 90 degree is equal to opposite upon adjacent, which is opposite upon 0, so it will be not defined. Cosec 90 degree is equal to hypotenuse upon opposite, which is same as hypotenuse upon hypotenuse, so this is equal to 1. Sec 90 degree is equal to hypotenuse upon adjacent, which is equal to hypotenuse upon 0, so this is not defined. And cot 90 degree is equal to adjacent upon opposite, so this is 0 upon opposite, which means this is 0. So we get all the trigonometric ratios for 0 and 90 degrees this way. Okay guys, so I hope you understood how to find the trigonometric ratios of some specific angles through this video. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel and keep watching.